The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And it's Serginho. This is a promising build-up. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's rising! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McAllister. And here's Messi. Might be shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Good chance here! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
First quarter of an hour gone. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass.
Diamante are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
They're back on the ball again. Big chance! Cannavaro. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Vlahovic. Serginho. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cannavaro makes the interception. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Kukçu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Fernandez. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's gone loose. Berbatov wins the duel this time. Now it's Dani Olmo. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Timber. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking to play him in. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Maradona. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shevchenko. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thinks about the shot. Now it's Shevchenko, and the through ball. He has found a way through. Plays it in low. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Diamante really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Berbatov. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's in plenty of space here. Fernandez. They're urging it. Shot, surely! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid with the lead. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. Vlahovic. So what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Oh, well played, well played. McAllister with the slide tackle there. Vlahovic makes a dash for it, and he's managed to get free, and it's Olmo. Can he finish? No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Berbatov, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kukçu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Timber. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Dani Olmo. No, it's Berbatov. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to retrieve it. Serginho. Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here. It's run loose here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Berbatov! Berbatov! He's got a goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Just one in it now. 4 extra minutes added on. Looking tidy in possession here. Vlahovic. And he can thump it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by...